Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Stephen McMillan, the real Bruce Wayne. Got a lot of stuff I want to share with you guys. I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible. I know a lot of you guys are either just getting off work or you're still spending time with your family. So I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. I'll probably end up doing another one maybe in a couple weeks or so. But for those of you that are on, I'm glad you guys are on. So Amazon.com. It's another e-commerce site that I utilize for just to have another stream of income. One thing is super, super big, that as far as understanding the difference between Shopify and Amazon. With Amazon, you're not driving traffic. You're putting products in your store that people already want, that they already, I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Let me try this again. Okay. So, okay, cool. So it looks like you guys can see my screen now. Cool. So the main difference between Amazon.com and Shopify is that with Amazon, you're driving traffic. With Shopify, you're driving traffic to your site. With Amazon.com, you are specifically putting in products that people already want, that they're already looking for. And so there's a great advantage that you have with Amazon.com, especially just because of how the system is generated. It's just as far as if you type something in, the lowest pricing cost is going to come up. So I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it and show you guys what you can do. And I'm going to just make this a quick one. This isn't going to be my full training, but it's going to be something super quick. So one thing that you could do, what you want to sign up for, is called AmazonSeller.com. This is one of my students. As you can see today, they did 112. In the past 7 days, they did over 1,000. Past 15 days, over 2,000. I just got them rolling in the past 15 days. This is what they did in 30 days before me, and then after me, after the 15 days, is what they've been doing. So they've been really killing it this week. That's awesome. I'm super proud of them. But you want to get an Amazon Seller Central account. So sellercentral.amazon.com, where I tell everybody, first and foremost, every time you want to check your inboxes every single day, just because you want to either check your emails as if it's from a customer or from Amazon itself, just because if you have a really bad email, if you're not responding back fast, then your seller rating could actually go down. And you don't want that, because if your seller rating goes down, you're a bad supplier. And then also with that, you'll have Amazon sooner than later will kick you off. So you want to respond in less than 24 hours. Absolutely. So I'll show you guys around a little bit. This is where your orders will be, where you manage your orders, ship it out and all that. And also here would be where you would add a product. So let's go ahead and click add a product for right now, just so we could already be there. Okay, so let's say we want to take a look at some of the best sellers. We're going to do a little bit of research real quick. This is what I call broad research. So let's say we're going to go to Toys and Games, since Toys and Games are always selling. I'm going to click Toys and Games. All right, cool. And for people that can't afford to do Shopify as far as putting their ads up and putting their ads, because honestly, you do have to have a budget with Shopify, and to be really kill it, you want to have a decent budget that you can put into your ads. For those who can't do that, I definitely recommend you doing this. This would be absolutely the thing for you to do. So we're going to go ahead and look at the best sellers. And so some of these best sellers, all right. And this is where you're going to get an idea for some of the products to sell. So for some of them to be able to put in your store, you start to get an idea. Like 3 months ago, this wasn't on the #1 selling list, but now it's really high. And now it's absolutely killing it. Like, it's really, really killing it. I haven't sold any of them for a minute. I took it out of my store, but it's really, really, really started killing it. Okay, so let's just take a look. So let's say I would want to put this item in my store, for instance. Oh, well, no. You see, well, these statistics that we see. Usually, customers aren't going to see these statistics, like where it says the ASIN number, the number where it's at, if it's an FBA seller or sold by Amazon. There's blah blah. There's a specific software that I have, where it shows me all these statistics, whether it's an FBA seller or sold by Amazon. I have a specific software that shows me all these stuff, and it's really, really dope. But you want to know that. You want to know if your item is either sold by Amazon or FBA seller. FBA sellers are people like us that are selling on Amazon. So that's definitely an item that you would want to do. But like for this item right here, where it says sold by Amazon, you're more than likely, you could try and compete to put this item in your store, but it is going to be very, 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 very difficult to. And so you want to know that information. You absolutely want to know that information. So let's just say for fun, because I'm not gonna do too specific research. I don't want to keep you guys long. Let's say for fun, we are gonna take this ASIN number, and let's say what you would actually have to do. You would actually want to find this item at the lowest price possible. And so what you can do, the long route of way of doing it would actually copy and paste, Googling it. So let's say we're gonna go ahead and copy paste in Google. All right. Let's say copy or search. Boom. And so this is where these are all the places. It's a whole bunch of places where you could find actually where to. Walmart has it, and so let's say we're gonna drop ship from Walmart, or we're gonna drop ship from anywhere, but we'll just use this one as an example for right now. And let's say that is giving us a price range where we can actually make a really, really, really good profit, and we want to put this in our store. We're gonna go back here. Boom. We're gonna scroll down. And there's a software that I have to where it's going to show you the lowest price listing, all that type of stuff, show you all the statistics. If you do want that, please let me know. It comes with, I have a video of full training for this. But let's say we're going to do this one. We're going to take that ASIN number. We're going to put it in here. We're going to click search. And boom, it's right up here. But as you can see, since this is the #1 seller, this has a listing limitation. It didn't before. That's the reason why I took it out of my store, because it has a listing limitation. So this is where you could actually do some research of some stuff too. So let's say I want to do, like for instance, a Batman compression shirt. Let's say I want to put that in my store. And here's one right here. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and click it to sell it. And they're selling theirs for $19.99. Me specifically, I already know this item very, very well. I sold it last year on my Shopify. So I know I'm actually getting this for like in between $5 and $9. So on AliExpress.com. But this is a really, really, really effective way as far as drop shipping. The same thing you would do. You would want to search for this specific item on Google or AliExpress or somewhere to find it at the lowest price possible so you can make a really good profit. What you're going to do, you're going to click new. You're going to say like maybe 5 to 10. We'll do 5. And if you are able to get a good profit while matching the lowest price, because the lowest price is great because you're able to pretty much yours will pop up first. And so everybody always wants the lowest price for something. And so if you have the lowest price, yours is going to pop up first. People are going to want that, and you'll be able to get the most sales. And so with this one, since we're getting it for $5, we're going to click match the lowest price and then click save and finish, and it's right there in the store. It's honestly that easy. The more time, the thing that's going to take the most time out of anything is honestly going to be, what is it called? Research. So research, that's where it's going to take the majority of the time, more than anything. Like I said, this is my students account. They're killing it. In the past 7 days, made $1,000. Today they did 112. I'm really super proud of them. But they're killing it. But more so than anything, it's going to come down to research. Another place you could actually research that I actually love is Pinterest. Pinterest, you can find cool stuff all the time. I use this all the time. Not just for my personal use, but just actually for business. I'm researching. So let's say I want to type in buy cool Star Wars stuff. In Pinterest, what Pinterest is going to do is going to show me the stuff that people are actually selling. And so this is actually really cool. This is something I would actually put in my Amazon store. This I will put in my Amazon store. If I could actually get, if I'm able to get a really good profit off of it. One of these. These are some really cool, dope stuff that I would put in my Amazon store. And so this is just another way that I actually research as far as finding products to be able to put in my store. A lot of people struggle with finding products because I don't only stick with the big niches. I stick with some of the small niches, stuff that people aren't selling either. Because if other people aren't selling it, or not very many big people are selling it, and that means, you know, good for me. It's better for me. I'm gonna kill it, you know, and I like doing that. So this is just some of the basic stuff with Amazon that I wanted to give away to you guys for you guys to really kill the holidays. Of course, Thanksgiving is over. Now it's Christmas time. It's the best time of the year to start really going and killing e-commerce, like absolutely just killing it. And I want you guys to not only kill it on Shopify, I want you to kill it on Amazon too. I know this was a pretty short webinar. I wasn't able to put everything in here because I wanted to keep it short so you guys could still be able to get with your family and everything. I'll probably will be posting the recording in the group, so go ahead and watch the recording. But if you guys have any friends, that absolutely will want to do this, if you're not too competitive, because I know some people that are competitive. Well, I'm not showing anybody this because I want to keep this to myself and I want to kill it. I want to make all the money. But if you guys have any friends that want to be able to learn Shopify, Amazon, eBay, e-commerce, and all that, definitely add them to the group. Add them to the group, and I will approve it. So everybody can go ahead and kill it. That's that's my main goal. So I want to see everybody kill it. I'm gonna go ahead and post this in here today, so you guys will have to replay to study it a little bit. But all right, guys, have a good one.